reading, a psychic oracle card reading, and I wanted to mention, if you saw yesterday's reading, I talked about how I forgot that there was some vision. I forgot about some visions I had during my meditation before the reading, and I remember them, so I wanted to bring that up. One of the visions I saw was like it looked like the Dark Witch from The Wizard of Oz, and she had like a tall white witch hat with some red in it, almost like one red stripe, and she was in like a farmland. It looked like crops and like farmland, like a rural place with a patch of trees. I don't know what that means, but that's probably significant for someone, or maybe it'll be significant in the future. And yesterday, I also saw a two with like a birthday cake and candles, lit candles. So that could have significance for someone. It could also mean 2 days from yesterday or 2 days from today, or whenever you see yesterday's reading or today's reading, 2 days from that. Something about a birthday cake with candles might be significant. So it might be your birthday or someone's birthday. You might, you might just happen to like see a birthday cake and maybe have like an interesting thought, or hear a conversation, or see something that might be significant, something that the divine wants you to know. So yeah, and in today's meditation, before I pull these cards, um, I saw celery. So celery might have some significance. Maybe they're telling you to eat celery or something, or have celery juice. Because I also felt like celery juice. Like I felt celery juice. It's hard to explain. Um, what else? Oh yeah, I also saw a vision of myself sprinkling like salt with a salt shaker into my eye. So I don't know what that means, but maybe you feel like you have salt. I mean, like itchy eyes or burning eyes, like allergies or something. So yeah. So let's get into it. Dear God, angels of light, all beings of the divine, all hail to divine ancestors, all benevolent aliens and all benevolent fairies in my fairy mirror, please send me messages I need to hear for the collective that the collective needs to hear. Thank you. Please drive away all bad, evil, and negative entities with bad intentions, so they're forced to leave this space and the space of the clients, the collective, and only welcome in good, loving, divine beings of the divine light. Thank you. I'm just going to shuffle the cards real quick. Hold on one moment. I'm just going to shuffle the cards. And I'm using a different deck. This is the deck I used to use. I actually got this deck second. The other deck I got first. But I got them around the same time. I'll shuffle one more time. Okay, so what does the collective need to hear? I'm seeing myself going like this with like my wizard head, going like this with like a sparkling light. Um, hey, what's going on? I saw myself going like that with a sparkling light, so I don't know what that means, but let's find out what it means. So, what does this vision mean? Okay, so I got there's something that needs to be brought up. I got the shadow card, the temptation card, and the sacrifice card. So here is the shadow card. Okay, so what I'm getting from this card is that there's a darkness in some of us. This is for me too, and the light is trying to shine upon us. So I have a feeling this is about yesterday with the fact that there's some kind of music that you might be listening to. For me, I know what it is, but there was like some music that the divine wants to like get us to stop listening to because it might be like depressing or something. Um, I have a feeling it's about that, but let's find out. Here's the temptation card. So what I get from this immediately is that we're being tempted to think like negative thoughts. It's like we have this struggle, like we don't want to let something go, but there's a struggle. We don't want to let something go, and there's a part of us that's like trying to reach for the light. So we're trying to like get somewhere where we know we can be happy and be full of light and power and love and healing and all that stuff. But there's just something that we're like fighting with in the sacrifice card. So what I'm getting from this is that there's a decision that we're going to need to make, and if we do make this decision, there's going to be a lot of blessings of like abundance and happiness, joy, love. I feel like it is what they're saying is the it's the music. I'm almost 100% certain about that. I'm gonna meditate for a second and try and find out. But yeah, it's if we make this sacrifice with what we're being tempted with, these negative thoughts, it may even be just the thoughts and not so much the music, because that was like an intuition I was getting before when I was thinking about this, thinking about the music was it's more like they want us to stop listening to that music because it's fueling these things, but more than the music, it's really the thinking. So, like if you listen to negative music, you're probably going to start thinking negatively. But if you can stop the negative thinking, then I guess they're saying do whatever the hell you want. So, because if we make the sacrifice, you know, um, it's going to lead to joy and abundance and blossoming. So, yeah, let me dig deeper into this. I'm seeing like a fire with like a green circle, but it's almost like a disc. It's like it's like a thick green circle with it almost looks like a CD almost. Uh, I'm possibly getting like music. I'm getting like music and yeah, music. There you go. So, something purpose related about music and a passion possibly. So let's figure this out. What does this mean? What do we need to know about this? So I got the recognition and reward card, the heartache and loss card, and the fulfillment of wishes card. So immediately what I got from this card, I'll still show it, but this was more for me that they were just letting me know that I explained something, this message perfectly. Not trying to like brush my own ego or anything. That's not what I mean, but like just that I explained the vision as they wanted me, as they intended me to understand. If I said that right, I kind of just fucked up my words. But yeah, if you got a message from there, then cool. Um, heartache and loss card. Let's figure this out. So this is really bothering us. Um, me too. That's why I'm saying us. Uh, collective. You're probably going through this too. Not, this is a general reading. I forgot to say that. This is a general reading, so not every message will be, um, not every message will be relevant to everybody. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. So the heartache and loss card is telling me that this is like really affecting us. Like we really feel it, and I know this for myself. I was really feeling it before because I don't want to listen. I don't want to not listen to the music because I value that music. It's very sentimental. But there's just a lot of like darkness that this person was going through when they made this music, which is why it sounds so like negative or you know, why it's just full of darkness and suffering and all that. So these clouds are kind of speaking to me, but I'm having a hard time understanding what it's saying. I'm getting that like there is something pure in this music that you're listening to and that I'm listening to. It's that there's something that's like there's a reason why we're drawn to it because there's something like pure, almost heavenly about it, or sentimental. So I don't think like you're doing something wrong by listening to the music. It's just it's just filled with a lot of suffering and the fulfillment of wishes card. They're kind of telling me that like good things are coming soon and we're really gonna feel the passion. Um yeah, like that I think I mentioned in yesterday's reading that there's like a light that's coming in. I might have mentioned this. I don't remember, but there's a light that's coming in, and we're gonna be filled with like a passion, and it's gonna be like cloud nine. That's what I'm getting from this. Just extreme happiness and even like peace, like a peace along with that happiness. So it's like we're feeling that wild joy, that wild happiness, but also like an undertone of that is like this quiet peace where it's like there's just no struggle really. So good things are coming in definitely. And I'm getting green again, so hmm. Yeah, they're just kind of telling me that we're being lifted up to like a higher vibration, if you want to say it like that. We're being led to greater things. Yeah. So what else does the collective need to hear? I'm seeing my hat with me, and it looks like all light blue with some purple, almost like stars looking things or confetti glitter almost. I don't know how to say it. But what else? What does this mean? So what does this mean? Let's figure this out. So I have the obstacles and challenges card, the material and spiritual prosperity card, and the throat chakra card. Here's the obstacles and challenges card. So I'm getting that we're feeling a little disconnected from our path, but that there's entities that are trying to come in to almost like correct this or inspire to heal almost. I'm getting heal. But what does this mean with that vision? Okay, so here's the material and spiritual prosperity card. Okay, so what I'm getting about this is where like the word just passed my mind. I just had a word. What was it? It's almost like we're reaching our like highest excitement. I almost want to say, um, full of abundance, spiritually, materially, financially. And they're saying that's what that vision meant. So something about me with my wizard hat being blue, and it's kind of funny. I pulled the throat chakra card, which is a blue card, but hmm. So I'm getting that it seems like it's a long path down towards this greatness. I'm kind of getting that with myself. Like for some reason, I'm getting a hard time reading these messages. For some reason, I don't know why. And throw chakra card. So here's the blue. So we're going to be downloaded with an insight or some kind of communication from the divine. I don't know if they mean during this reading or like in the days to come, but I'm getting a download of something. I'm getting like magic, so that's probably why my hat was blue in that vision. Um, I feel I'm sensing like a download of magic or something, something mystical. Let me drink a little water. I'm getting almost like we're trying a little too hard with something. So maybe take some time to like, well, to relax, I guess. Take some time to lay down, just breathe as you naturally do. Feel into your body, listen to the sounds you hear in your surroundings. Kind of like follow your breath as it naturally inhales and exhales. Take some time to do that throughout the day. I do that sometimes and it does help a lot. I don't do it all the time, but I do that. So yeah. What else does the collective need to hear? I'm getting that they want to talk about the birthday cake vision. And I saw a strawberry on one of the candles, so strawberries could be significant. Let's find out what this means. What does this mean? Okay. So I'm getting a lot of power and intensity in these cards. So I have the power card, transformation card, and deception and envy card. Here's the power card. So I'm getting it as this card literally says power. Um, this is going into the next card. It's you. I think you're getting like a transformation, like a you're you're like, or I should say, where we're turning into something else. We're transforming into something else, and this is a powerful transformation. We're like part human, part like spiritual royalty. I'm getting like power, spiritual power. I'm getting. Here's the transformation card. So this is gonna have something to do with the birthday cake thing. I wonder what the strawberry was about. I mean, that might just be for the future, for you to see in the future. But be aware of what you're thinking when you see this birthday cake, whether it's 2 days from today, 2 days from yesterday, so tomorrow, or 2 days from whenever you see this video or yesterday's video. Um, just be conscious of what you're thinking when you see this birthday cake, or be aware of like the conversations you're hearing if you're out in public or something, because there's probably a message there that they want you to know about. I even had to do this for myself. So here's the transformation card. So I'm getting that through this experience of whatever this birthday cake is. I don't know if it is your birthday or somebody's birthday, but something about the birthday cake. If you, I mean, when you see this, there's going to be something about transforming into something mystical. So this could mean like even what I was saying with the clairvoyance um, coming in like yesterday. I'm also getting fairy energy, so it could have something to do with that. And I know, I think it was yesterday or the day before, I talked about how someone was trying to see fairies, possibly. And I think I was saying, like, try to trust more than, like, getting desperate to, like, actually see something mystical. So fairies are definitely coming back up again. And here's the deception and envy card. So I'm getting that there's people who are very, like, quietly envious of us. I'm getting like the kind of like literally just as this card portrays, like someone's kind of like envious, but like doesn't want to say it, or is like afraid to really speak it. Um, Pay attention to what goes on in your chest, like in your heart. I'm also getting that from um, this. It has something to do with the transformation, because lately I've been feeling. It's funny. This is a lot to explain, I guess, but lately I've been getting these like pains in my chest, and I don't know why I was getting them, but I saw on a YouTube video this woman was talking about ascension symptoms, and she mentioned one of them was almost like nearly like fainting spells, and that's something else I got recently, and not that I actually like blacked out or anything like that, but like I kind of just like got up and like I felt like everything was like almost like going away sort of, and it wasn't that powerful. It was just like a mild thing, but I haven't gotten that in a long time. So between the chest pain and that, I think they are related, and I probably do have some kind of like mild health problem. But it may not actually be a health problem. It may be ascension symptoms, or if anything, it's a health problem because of ascension symptoms. And that's why this card was saying that this kind of like what's going on in our chest right now is hold on, it's like it's part of the transformation. Hold on. So yeah, like it's part of the transformation. But just as a disclaimer, I'm not a doctor. I'm not diagnosing with anything, you with anything. So if you really feel like you have a problem with your health, please see a medical professional, a licensed doctor, or something like that. I don't want to tell you that like something that you're feeling with your health is just something mystical. I mean, I'm only reading what the energy is telling me, the cards, what the cards are telling me. But yeah, just know more importantly than what the cards are telling me to tell you guys is if you really are feeling something like related to your health, please see a licensed professional. So yeah, get that checked out. Which I actually do have a doctor's appointment coming up soon. So even me, I'm taking care of my health. I'm not just leaving it to the cards. So yeah. Let's get another message out. What does the collective need to hear? I'm seeing like a leaf. I don't know how to describe this leaf. It almost looks like a leaf you would see in a rainforest, or a leaf in almost like someone's garden. I don't know what this leaf is called, but it's like the edges are like yellow and the inside by the stem is more green, like a darker green. They're like big leaves that almost look like the symbol of the spades, like in the deck of cards, the spades, the ace hearts, whatever you call that. Hearts, spade. Is it spade? What is it? There's hearts, spades, um, diamonds, and what's the? I think it's the spades, the one that looks like a spear almost. Um, it's like a leaf that looks like that. So see what this means. And I thought I saw like a little bush before, like a little, almost like a patch of. It's like a little patch of grass with like almost looking like a bush. It's hard to describe what I saw because it looked like both a bush and like a patch of grass, but it was like a little piece of it with long grass blades or leaves like sticking out of it. So let's see what this means. Wow, that's funny. So I have the rest and rejuvenate card, the third eye chakra card, and the emotional loss card. So here, go figure, there's nature in this card. There's like grass and stuff like that. Rest and reconsider. Something this is about relaxation. Um, I'm getting you're surrounded by something like you're almost like surrounded by things that are like, what's the word for this? There's almost like a blockage. Like I'm getting you're surrounded by things that are like blocking you from experiencing the vastness of life, if you want to say like that. There's something that's like you're being blocked by something that's blocking you from experiencing the vastness of life or the spirit or the soul. Hmm. So what does this mean? Um, Here's the third eye chakra card. So I'm getting that powerful light coming in again. I'm getting it's something sexual, actually. That's what I'm getting like the inner vision about. So it could be overindulgence. Keep in mind this is a general reading, so not everything will apply for everybody, but it could be if not sexual, at least maybe like carnal, maybe. That's what I'm getting like in my inner world. I'm getting something about that, like sexual or a carnal desire. But that light that's coming in will outshine all of this, all these like blockages or whatever is in that's like kind of like trying to hide. I'm getting like curtains almost. I'm getting like there's something in our surroundings or something we're doing or something inside of us that's like almost like this curtain that's like blocking the light, but the light that's coming in from inside of us is gonna just blow those curtains right away. And like it's just coming in. It's coming in. And here's the emotional loss card. I'm feeling like the this is about the music again, like that depression. We're feeling kind of like a little too. I mean, almost like the victim energy, the victim mentality. I get like that sometimes too. I'm not gonna lie. Like even though I'm really into like the spiritual stuff, sometimes I do get these thoughts. Not all the time, but sometimes I do get these thoughts where like I start thinking about like all the people that wronged me and stuff like that, and like how my life is like this the way my life turned out. Like I'm kind of like damn. Like if I wasn't around such like so many shitheads at different points in my life, then maybe I would have had a better life. Like if I had more supportive people around me, then maybe I'd be a lot happier. But I'm getting almost like this vulnerable energy that we're in, kind of. And I'm getting that we're kind of like hanging on to something, um, this like almost like this. This might sound a little weird, but we're hanging on to like something fun or sensual, but it's kind of like this, like we're not letting it out. I'm getting like it's almost like the what is that? It's like it has something to do with like socializing. Like I almost feel like there's like this desire to like socialize and like laugh with people, have a good time, be with everybody and genuinely like feel connected to everybody and just like that's what it is when they're saying that like there's something that we're like hanging on to, this like idea of fun. That's what I was getting before, the word idea of fun or this idea of sensuality. Like we're holding it in. We're like trying to like hold it or get attached to it, but we need to let it out. So we need to like we have to feel more comfortable around other people. There may be like um some kind of like subject or topic that we're not fully like letting out or just really like being in flow with other people. But it's something that when nobody's around, like you're thinking about it. Like you're not telling anyone about it. I'm almost getting even me with myself. Like there are things like that with me. Like I've always struggled with like human interaction. I've always felt like I kind of hide, but like hold stuff back, and like I can't just like have a full on belly laughter with people. Like sometimes I feel like I want to like hang out with people and just talk and like be in flow, have like two or three beers and just laugh and have a good time. But like I get so like I can't just flow. I can't just be in that flow with people. That's what it is for me. And I know I'm kind of sharing a lot, but um so there's probably something with you that's similar to that. That's what I'm getting. If it's not like, just like laughing and having a good time, it might be something else, but I'm getting like sacral chakra energy. And that's all about like sensuality and like fun, creativity, laughter. So yeah. What was the vision I had that led up to this? Oh yeah, that was the leaf and the little bush grass. Hmm. I wonder why they showed me that. If well, I guess probably because the card had like grass and plants in it. Maybe. Maybe it's just leading up to that. I don't know. So well, I'll get one more message out, and um, we'll see what the divine wants to say. So why don't we do a meditation real quick, actually, first? So breathe as you naturally do. Observe your feelings. Observe your thoughts. Listen to your surroundings. embrace the stillness and the silence. Relax. Let go of your thoughts and attachments to feelings and thoughts. Okay, so I saw a few things. Well, two things mainly. Uh, I saw this. I should say this first. I saw. I don't know what you call these, but you ever see those like seeds that, they're almost like seeds or leaves that fall from trees and they kind of like spin around like a helicopter. When I was a little kid, we used to take those and we used to open it up by the seed and put it on our nose, and it'd be like a Pinocchio nose. And I'm seeing kind of like those, but they're smaller and like almost pink and brownish yellow. I saw those like three times in my meditation. And what I also saw was this tarot reader who did the same thing with her finger like that. And there was like a light, like a golden light sparkle. And this tarot reader was, in a previous reading I did, I saw a vision of her being portrayed as like this dark witch who was actually supporting um, the collective, you guys. So I don't know what that means, but hmm. So what do these mean? So how about first let's explore the those seeds, those leaves from those trees. What does this mean? I'll pull two cards for this one. So I got the awareness card and the balance card. Here's the awareness card. So what I'm getting from this is that we're going to be blessed with the understanding of what this vision means. I guess maybe they don't want me to know right away. So what they want me to tell everyone, all you guys, the collective, is that whatever this vision means, we're going to know it at some point. So this could mean like later, tomorrow, the next day, in a week. It'll have some significance, but we'll know what it means. And the balance card. It has something to do with literally like seeking balance. And just know that this is an angel that's communicating with us. So I don't know if maybe you doubted that I was getting a message from an angel, but well, what I was getting from that vision was I thought it was like coming from almost like mind stuff, not really like a genuine psychic vision. Because the way I saw this vision was, it reminded me of when, way before my psychic abilities really started to develop, um, when I had a job at a golf course. I went to bed, I was like 19 or something like that, or 18. I went to bed one night after my first day at work and I closed my eyes and I saw a whole bunch of golf balls. Like it was mind stuff. I'm seeing golf balls all day. I thought it was like that, but they're telling me that this is a genuine vision, a psychic vision from an angel. Because just the way this vision looked, it just reminded me of that. So I thought like this is just what I thought of that vision. I thought it was like, I was almost wanted to say mental illness, but it's more like, because I went for a walk through the woods and I saw a bunch of those little leaves, seeds. So I thought it was like just from seeing it so much that I was seeing it and with my eyes closed. But just know it's an angel vision. So that's all I need to know. You'll know what that vision means when the time is right. So how about this tarot reader lady? What does that vision mean? Oh, I like this energy. This is good energy. The accelerated motion card. So immediately, what I got from this is that we're receiving a blessing from this person. So I'm getting it could also be who this person represents. It could be different. It could be this literal reader for me, or it can be someone that this person represents. So if there's like a I don't support doing dark magic. I don't, but if you're aware of somebody that is doing dark magic and they're around you, from what this vision is telling me is that this person is going to give you a blessing because they see something of value in you and they kind of want to support you. So I mean, like take what you will from that. Uh I don't know if you should really like reach out to someone who's doing dark stuff, but I mean, hey, if someone wants to give you a blessing, then why not take it? Because this person, what I'm getting is that this person does genuinely want to like help you or support you. I mean, whatever. It's kind of weird. Whatever. Firm foundation. I still like this energy because this is very positive. It's gonna be like a blessing of like strength or like a inner solidity. I'm definitely getting like the drive to take action passionately, and I'm also getting like the willingness and the passion and drive to like face mountains. Like literally, there's a mountain in here, but the intuitive message I'm getting is to like like scale a mountain or something like that. It's that energy where like there's just something like that seems impossible that's ahead of you, but you just have so much drive that you're just like I can fucking do this. So I like this energy. That is good energy. So yeah, that'll be it for today's reading. All I wanted to say all good stuff, but I guess we need to these readings are for me too, so I guess we need to like really figure out um the whole attachment to the negative music that we're listening to. I'll just say it. For me, it's this English folk singer named Kate Rusby. Her music is so good. It's such beautiful music, and I love the vibe. It's just that it is kind of most of her songs are kind of like dark or at least melancholic. But yeah, we need to work on that. But so yeah, I do personal psychic oracle card readings. You can DM me on Instagram or send me an email. I'll leave the information for that in the description. You can reach out to me for an aura reading or a healing spell. So DM me, we can talk about it, or send me an email. And other than that, just take care of yourself. Have a good day. Peace.